the more a ball is pumped up, the harder it is to play with, and the higher skill level it takes to see a benefit from that more pumped up ball. It's very similar to golf, where these tour pros will use blades for their irons. They're much more finicky to hit, they're much harder to hit consistently, but when you can consistently hit them the right way, you can get much more control and precision and feedback from these clubs. How you pump up a football is actually very similar to that concept. A harder pumped up football can be hit with more power, more precision, more accuracy, more dip, more curve, more whip than a flatter football, but only when you strike the ball with the right technique. When you strike the ball with the wrong technique, or even the right technique in a slightly wrong area, that ball will be much less forgiving. The harder pumped up ball will exaggerate all the tiny little mistakes and make them appear to be a lot worse. A professional footballer is willing to use a less forgiving ball to maximize their power, maximize their accuracy, maximize their control over the movement and the shape of their shots, because they're much less likely to severely mishit it or to severely use the wrong technique. It still happens, but it's much, much less likely, while an amateur might opt to use a flatter ball because it's more forgiving. They can strike the ball slightly off center, they can slightly use the wrong part of the foot, and it will still have a decent trajectory in the general area that they want the ball to go. It's the same exact reason I don't use blades when I go to the golf course to hit a triple bogey every single hole. I don't get any of the benefits of the more control or the precision of the spin or the feedback from the golf ball or the golf club, and all I do is just shank more shots if I were to use blades.